internet.
Nu știți, nici voi, nu știți ce legende erau despre dânsa, că ne spun prieteni că lumea se gândea că ea se vârtea asta.
Ei, nu știu, asta e. Așa eu spun și nu.
Da? S-ați crezut?
Când se bată lumea atunci.
Da. Ei. Dar nu mai erau alte legende, că nici nu e interesant, dar...
Nu știu. Internet e informare.
Ei, Doamne ajută, o zi bună. La revedere.
I hope between the walls on the first floor is still where you send me letters from. There where the walls are still carved by your innocent carelessness. I wish today could be another one of those days in which we are carving another, in which we are smoking one more, in which one more song is to be sung before Miss Dasha's patience runs out. But she still threatened to call the police. How is she doing? And is the upstairs neighbor's radio still your main carrier that keeps you in touch with the big world? You know, everything as mundane and seemingly meaningless as it was would always melt into the next thing somehow. And the next, and the next. So nicely repetitive. I was addicted to it. I still crave it to this day. It would just be so alive at Romashka. Oh, the noise and clamor, and how they'd never stop. Is it the same now? Please tell me we wouldn't just be hearing the echoes of our own voices speaking back at us. And besides, I never got to see the revolving of our star, Romashka. Tell me, how is it like to have this become part of your daily agenda? A light flickers, the last bulb, all covered in dust, undisclosed, as if hiding from what was and what again cannot be. A voice cracks, the last undisputed presence, present as if everlasting through erasure and undoing and whatever else we're not meant to see. A window opens, the last breeze so shameless, intrusively breaking it against the walls that were erased by those who were but aren't anymore. A sign fell, the last indication to one. No one sees it now. Meaningless to be, meaningless to me and to you and to us all that knew what others don't and won't. Another day passed, another last something. Repurposing, erasure, they say, but hey, purpose and all can never perish. Another thing they didn't know. Purpose lives in walls and frames and not in glass. It lives in us and we're not mortals. Another thing has been revealed. Don't blame the dust, the dirt, and the gullet and not the rust. For it holds the life of all you call lost, gone. Once there, always there. A ghost, they said, imprinted in walls, never to leave, immune to all which fear is fed with. A day and then the next we live on inside the walls, unbreakable and never gone. No, it's too quiet. I don't like it here. Remember how we lived here? We were loud girls together. We used to smoke rolled cigarettes on the weird curved windows. Nobody liked this building. I know I hated it. But each floor was a neural pathway. Each kitchen was a laboratory of imagination. What happens to a space when it is unmade? How long did it take for the window frames to disintegrate? How long did it take for the walls to forget our voices? Do you think they still remember our favorite songs? The one we always played in the mornings? They still bear the stains of our cigarettes? Or is it just dirt? If I close my eyes, I can hear us again. Dancing in the kitchen, singing over the clatter of dishes. Walking around the balcony, tripping over pots of plants. If I listen hard enough, I can hear the upstairs neighbor's radio with its faint, fractured signal. The paint on the ceiling is flaking off in thin curls. The floors are covered in dirt, shattered glass and wood. But I can still see our footsteps through it all. Some people still live here, south of our 7th floor. Their clothes hang to dry from the balconies. Bright colors, suffocated by the grey facade. It isn't the same. Oh, and they're not trying to make the roof spin anymore. They've given up on our daisy. They left it to die. Oh, how I wish our lives would still sparkle. Give life to all that was left behind. I don't want to hear my thoughts or my feet on the shattered glass. I really do hate it here now. I feel suffocated by the dust. The walls that made us feel so loved are rejecting me. My heart aches. Not for me or you, but for our daisy. Us humans always do this.
Viitorul. Nu știu. Parcă aș vrea să sper că oricum ar fi viitorul, va fi luminos. Nu în toate sensurile cuvântului. Că cum mai 11:30 aproape seara și mai avea lumină. Dar într-o săptămână nu știu. Mai vedem. În orice caz, sper la un moment dat să avem iarăși să ne vedem și umbrele. Să fim mai așa, pic mai puțin singuri. Vezi că ușa e deschisă?
Și? Vrei să faci?
Nu.
Nu-i greu.
Nu? Dar pune ușa.
Să ajungi acolo la ușă și ea nu-i greu.
Nu? Cum?
Porta și ea în perete, pui un șor acolo, unul sus, și ții de șelea și te uși încet, pe parte.
Ia mai zi o
Pui un
dată.
șor în borta și care nu-ți vede în filmarea ta. Da, pui acolo. După asta, cu a doilea, îl pui sus, pe perete.
Aha.
Ții cu mâinile de sârmele și alea și sui.
Drrrrup. Direct la ușă.